Kirby Air Riders does not even care. And that's not to say that it doesn't care about modern Kirby or doesn't care about the continuity, but it certainly is an experience. One that you just have to see for yourself. And totally actually played myself. This is definitely the racing game that everyone is looking to see me play. What? I can't rev up immediately? What game doesn't let you rev up immediately? What racing game doesn't let you, like, get a boost? What? What do you mean I have the entire absolute solver? That's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to have God mode. Not the corn! Where? I'm going out of bounds. No! What have I done? What have I done? Where's... Okay, I'm not out of bounds. Wait, am I out of bounds? Am I in gay baby jail? It looks like we've officially made it to gay baby jail, so... Okay, so that's how it works. You select a race. I like how the whole UI is just it's just identical to Smash Bros. That Rocky just got obliterated. What the heck? Evil Gooey! Okay, never mind, this isn't a boss. This is just a extra hard race, I guess. Oh, the Dark Matter remix. Oh. That's a vibe. So I wonder if these are randomized or if this is always this. Because if this is always this, then this does actually have some kind of lore implications. Wait, who's that? Wait, who's this? Fish. Dale! Dale has returned! A new drill enemy. Goofy looking thing. What is that? Huge thing. What the heck is that? Okay, so I wasn't just seeing things. That was a weird enemy. One time in a super long indie animation binge on my second channel, I watched like 20 different indie animation pilots, and it was a freaking like 5-second ad that got me copyrighted instead. That just played randomly. Oh, I'm Sakura. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. This is what the coins look like in this game. Just gold with an M on them. Like, sometimes Kirby had sufficient iconography that you didn't need to change. Oh, is this... Okay, the route may change depending on your choices. Okay, so... This does imply that these are, like, in canon. But then again, look at that. They just, like, zap into existence. So, are they or are they not? Well, maybe they are, but they're not like the real ones. They're just weird clones. Casually getting spawned in. I mean, what the heck is this thing? There certainly is no devil horned evil bandana D. Okay, wait, something's actually happening. Is Chapter 1 Zora Cosmic Drifter? What do you mean? What do you mean, Chapter 1? Are these all galaxies? What is happening? This is very ominous atmosphere.
Zora, a living machine.
Okay.
Possessing its own will, but unable to move on its own. Long ago, it drifted through the universe.
Okay, so it is landing on Popstar.
Until falling upon a remote region of the planet.
Yeah, this yeah, I'm sorry, Sakurai. This area looks nothing like anything that's ever been on Popstar. Just an endless wasteland. What? I'm so confused. Why are we getting that now? I thought that happened way millions of years ago. I mean, I still think it's... I mean, based on what... Well, are we just getting drip-fed the backstory for some reason? opinion on this game I'm definitely playing right now. It is pretty
Go to
epic.
website.
Until that happens, but I'm pretty sure that's not actually in the game. I think I'm just getting hacked. Because that could definitely happen on Nintendo Switch. Look, it's lovely. Haven't seen them in a while. No. 1, 2, oh man, Kirby is a pink guy. 1, 2, oh man, because Kirby's very cute. 1, 2. Oh wait, they didn't. They just immediately rushed through the song. How could they do this? Kirby has it. What? They're just skipping through the song. What are they doing? How could they do that? Well, I guess it was really short, so it wouldn't last long anyway. I'm just waiting for Lovely to just randomly attack. The background. Oh wait, that literally did happen as I looked away. I knew I couldn't trust you! It's the implication that the Kirby, all the people in Popstar became so obsessed with racing, they just started devastating the environment, creating racetracks on everything. Is that what the implication would be? Oh, you're back. You're big now. Oh! The Kirby enemies have gone into civil war. The Kirby loyalists and the Kirby converts and the loyalists. I don't know what I'm talking about. What? Is that a Kirby? Why is there another Kirby? It's the first other Kirby. Why is it, no, the only thing that's weird is that it's also pink. Honestly, I feel like Krako's hate, like, he is the #1 hater because he's the only one that hates this much, but his hate is a little over-exaggerated. He's just got a rivalry with Kirby. He doesn't say to absolutely despise Kirby and everything he stands for. He just also developed a rivalry from how many times they've battled. I mean, really, Necrotius is the biggest hater because he went and crystallized sunlight. Because he hates it so much. What is this angle? Excellent. I don't feel like this angle was supposed to be like that. What is that? Gloomy Cappy. Don't get that. You better get that. So, what the heck is that? You remember in Kirby's Epic Yarn where there was the weird Wicked Willow variant of Wispy Woods? It's like that. It's like a Wicked Willow Cappy. Crystal. I was wondering, I saw there was a crystal down there.
Zora
Okay.
crash-landed within a barren, isolated region of Popstar.
Conveniently.
Unable to move itself, Zora could only surrender to the passage of time. No visitors. No contact at all.
Sad.
It remained trapped in place for what felt like an eternity.
Accept that it could manifest itself. Yeah, it is just drip feeding lore. Weird. It's like, okay, let's see what this thing's about. Why? Okay, sure. Okay then. The Mushgloom route. What? What, did that one Cappy just casually, infect this entire area? What's that? What? What? Huh? What just happened? Oh, it's him! Finally! Something meaningful is gonna happen. Who is it? Who is it? Who are you? Noir Deity? Okay. They knew they just couldn't, they can't keep making shadow deity type things. You're gonna run out of words eventually. It better not just be a weird deity clone. I'm gonna be so pissed. Deity better be just like a common last name among the tribe.
Zora became a part of the land itself,
Okay.
yet it remained conscious. Throughout an eternity of immobility, Zora wished for only one thing: to be free and to roam wherever it pleased.
Yep. Okay, so just as we expected.
Eventually, Zora's wish reached the distant fountain of dreams.
Which doesn't look that distant in that
The
depiction.
fountain presides
Looked like it
over
was literally
dreams
right
of
above
all
it.
kinds.
But obviously not.
And through this power, Zora's wish flowed much farther. That's how the wish reached Galactic Nova, a satellite that orbited Popstar.
Satellite. I think it's a bit more than
Much
that.
like Zora, Nova was alive.
Yeah, I think we could tell. Dang, that's Armageddon. Okay, it's heating up. Whatever's next is gonna be crazy. What is that? Oh, okay. It's evil Blue Kirby. I knew it. I knew he was evil. Oh, my homies hate Blue Kirby. Stop ruining my Team Meteors. Ku? What is Ku doing there? Viking Meta Knight. Actually, the Vikings never wore helmets with Oh, lore. Lore's happening. We picked up the lore revelation crystal. Creation of the machines.
Deep within Galactic Nova, manufacturing was underway.
What?
Embodying Zora's wish for freedom
Excuse
and
me.
movement. Advanced technology created mobile machines.
What?
They were made in all shapes and sizes.
The wheelies. Uh-oh. Guys.
Once complete,
What?
Nova released these countless vehicles,
When did this happen?
and they rained down upon Popstar like shooting stars.
This timeline of events is so weird. Okay, hold up. How does that make any sense? I thought Nova could literally just make anything happen with a wish. It's a wish-granting machine. Does it actually take a legitimate process to make its wishes come true? And Mark's just happened to have such a dumb wish that it's just like, okay, let me crash into Popstar real quick. Okay. This might be the first legitimate contradiction with Kirby Right Back at You lore. But only maybe, because I'm not entirely confident on either of these details. One I only saw on the wiki casually, that I didn't remember at all. Another is completely by memory that I don't remember also. In the Air Ride episode, according to the wiki, apparently the Air Ride machines have just been all over the galaxy and Nightmare was just stealing them. In order for this to work, either, like, well, I don't know if it said all over the galaxy. I mean, maybe it just stole them directly from the source. No matter which way I think of it, it doesn't really make sense, unless the Zora just decided to wish for something after staying in place for billions of years, just like now, only now, decided, okay, let's actually get something. In fact, why am I pausing? There's probably nothing interesting gonna happen for another... Okay, just take the fish with them. Well, yeah, now that I think about it, it's not like wheelies didn't exist, in the Kirby universe for up until this point, so it can't be, we don't have to think that all the air rides and anything remotely related to the air rides got born just now at this very moment and never existed before, because obviously there were wheelies powering the halberd in Superstar, so actually I don't even need to ponder that. Also, there was a episode, a different racing related episode in Kirby Right Back at You where Wheelie was, I think, said to be one of the demon beasts created by Nightmare, which is obviously a weird thing in and of itself. I'll have to rewatch that episode in both dubs to get the full context, because even in the show, that's really weird detail, that this very clearly artificial robotic being is like some sort of evil demon created organically. One thing that did always have me think that maybe Nova, or maybe the wheelies being made by Nightmare does actually make sense, is because it seems pretty out of character for Meta Knight to have slave labor running his ship if the wheelies are just like normal creatures of Popstar. Because, like, I know Revenge of Meta Knight is a bit out of character in general, but, like, you can still see how in a twisted way, what he's doing he thinks is right. But having slave labor running your ship just doesn't seem like there's any world where that could be something Meta Knight would be okay with. Unless, of course, they are demon beasts that are just objectively evil, or at very least Meta Knight has a prejudice against because, you know, the whole war. What's... Giant food PNGs. Wait, that's a mass attack enemy. I haven't seen that in ages. Also, Dynablade is here. First time since who knows how long. That's interesting. Now that I think about it, a lot of the Kirby Star Allies Easter eggs, for some reason, seem to be involved with this game. The clock, the stopwatch being floating in space was obviously connected. The Dragoon straight up was just in the background one time. Oh, that's a really cool piece of art. And also Dynablade made a random appearance in the background. Oh, here comes
when the vehicles fell to
the
Popstar,
mix.
many crumbled to ruin at the moment of
Oh,
impact.
damn, that's sad. Ouch. Why were they all alive again?
But some survived.
Oh wait,
and
aren't all?
encountered
Yeah, all
potential
of the
riders.
based on what it said, all of the air ride machines are a part of Zora, not specifically
The
Noir
vehicles
Dedede.
could not activate themselves, but sprang to life once a rider shared.
That's
their will.
yo, that's actually, bro, Nova. What?
Once paired, vehicles and riders.
Because like, think
became
about that.
close
Their
partners.
whole wish was to move, and you need someone else to find it to move. Oh no,
Ride machine
Marx
eventually
is
became
going
a common
insane.
sight, and
Okay,
an
so Marx is
indispensable part
still
of their
evil.
riders' lives.
Glad. What the heck, Nova? Like, if people just found the Zora, it would probably get to move eventually. The whole conflict is that it's in the middle of nowhere. Nova's solution was just, let's put Zora everywhere. Eventually someone will find it, maybe. I mean, it was right, but it's such a dumb, choice for such a simple wish. Nova could have literally just let the Zora move, unless it's really not as powerful as we thought it was. Because that seems to be the case. It doesn't seem to be nearly as strong as we thought. Maybe it's not. Nova could have literally just let the Zora move, unless it's really not as powerful as we thought it was. Because that seems to be the case. It doesn't seem to be nearly as strong as we thought. Maybe it's not even capable of granting wishes in reality. Because the only thing it's done, the wishes that it's granted are, one, didn't even grant Marx the ability to rule Popstar. All it did was fly into Popstar, because as far as we're concerned, Marx always had his powers and didn't get a boost from Nova. And then for Meta Nightmare Ultra, it did successfully bring back Galactonite, but maybe that's just a part of it already. I mean, Stardream also brings back Galactonite, so it really just seems like it has just quick access to Galactonite's location, probably. I think that is highly likely. Ooh! They got a remix of Bug-Eyed Foes? No way. Mass Attack remixes. It's starting to seem like... And then the granting Haltman's wish to bring his daughter back, it didn't even do that. She just was already back. I mean, maybe Stardream somehow paved the way for her to escape another dimension, because it doesn't really make any sense that a child escaped another dimension, so maybe actually that is one thing that it did do. But that's just, again, Gollum. That's just another wormhole, so maybe it just creates wormholes. Man, Starfry, why'd you gotta use the old Grand Wheelie design? Literally less detailed than a normal wheelie.
Excellent.
Helene, why is there a computer or a monitor? But
Here, I don't even know. Whoa! Gaming setup.
torn to pieces.
Galactic
Oh no.
Nova's wish-granting work was not done.
What do you... What?
With the vehicles now complete,
Bro, what are you
Nova
about to do?
turned to Zora, delivering worker drones and
Why?
materials.
What are you doing? What is your problem? What the heck is this? Spider ant robots? Okay, I think Nova just hates Zora for some reason. What the heck? Like, really? This is personal. This can... I was wondering if one day Kirby would have a nightmare bug creature. Okay, what's this blue thing? It's an orb. Ew, it's got water. Dude, what the heck is this? This feels like a Metroid cutscene.
The vehicles were built for Zora.
Huh?
And now Zora was rebuilt.
What does that...
As a monstrous vehicle. Zora.
What do you mean?
And now Zora was rebuilt.
That's...
As a monstrous vehicle.
Why?
Gigantus.
Why? Why does Nova have its own agenda?
Gigantus was a weapon capable of destroying all life on the planet.
What the heck? Nova, I thought you were a neutral thing.
And in its core, Zora's will was trapped once again.
Dude! What did Zora do to deserve this? Okay. What? Why did that just happen? Okay, so now we're just in code. Why wasn't it computer virus that did that? Why is it just a regular computer? Alright, what nonsense is about to happen now? Why?
Like
the wrecking ball
air
is
machines,
so unnecessary.
Gigantus was unable to move itself.
Oh wow! What a great job, Nova!
An incredible amount of willpower was required to activate this dreadnought-sized vehicle.
Why? Why didn't you give it wheels?
If enough of Nova's vehicles brought their strong-willed riders together, their wills would form a spark of ignition, and Gigantus would spring to life. Nova
This
had a
is the
plan
most
to make
convoluted
vehicles and
plan.
riders gather before Gigantus on their own.
Why? You're so dumb.
Through a quiet transmission, Nova commanded its vehicles all over the world. Return to your true origin.
Wouldn't that be you? Wouldn't that be going to Nova? That's the true origin. I mean, I guess the Wish Maker is the true origin. I don't know. This is such a needlessly convoluted story. What are we doing? This is so disconnected from everything. Magman. Wait, the crystal shards? What are those doing there? Doing here? Like, I guess none of these have to be real, since we're already in digital Dingleland. I still can't get over the fact that they're just robot ants or spiders or whatever. Like, why? Why robot ants? What part? Like, the only thing that I can make sense of that is some connection to Symphonia and Taranza, but, like, why? Like, I've always theorized that to a number of degrees, technically everything in the Kirby world could have been genetically modified by the humans. Because Fecto Elphalus wiped out probably all life based on the Hermes Paradox name in the code. All extraterrestrial life, at least. A large majority of it, at least. We know there's some things that are absolutely extraterrestrial, but... Symphonia... Oh, there he is! Finally! Hey, buddy! So... is this a route exclusive boss only if you go into the computer land? Yeah, it sure looks like it. So I don't know what to make of this other than also just memories. But whose memories are we pulling from? Kirby's memories or someone else's memories? Oh, that's still freaky. That voice or sound, I don't know if it's a voice. The double halos are awesome. It's crazy this is just a random appearing boss. This could literally have been the final boss. Depending, like, in a different story, this could have been the main antagonist. And it's just here. It's like, it's simultaneously disjointed and makes sense. Because, like, everything's connected. It's all connected. Okay, Specimen 5 from Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion with that sound effect. There does seem to be not a lot of actual, like, 0-2 related things in that fight. That's a crazy graphic. That could have literally, you could replace 0-2 with any other character and that fight still would have worked. I didn't see no blood, no vines, nothing. Okay, we're in this segment. We have the crystal shard. What's that gonna do? Okay, you just do that now. Okay. Wait, that's actually this seems almost like confirmation to me that the crystal shard is connected to the star-crossed world stuff. Starries and all that, which is something people already theorized, but like, before the crystal shard just opened portals. It opened star-shaped portals. Now it's just manifesting crystals. Where? You didn't just manifest this whole location. It had to have just been a portal off screen. Because these are the same crystals that the Zora had on it. Is all the crystals related? I mean, I always thought they kind of were, but then again, these kind of look generic crystals. Maybe don't tell me any of the others. Oh, fist! The fist from MX Attack! What is that doing here? I never thought we'd ever see that thing again. That thing was so weird. The fist. It's like it just kind of manifests. It implies there's some kind of higher entity that just like materializes its fist for that scene. What the heck is that? Why did a golden crystal just try to stab Kirby? You're just here. Why? Not even thematically relevant. He looks so good, though. King of Bad Dreams. King. The crown. The Master Crown. Oh my gosh, he looks so good! They made it go full, like, weird glitchy nonsense instead of it just being like a tornado. And like a proper traditional remix of this theme. What? Oh my gosh. I think that's an actual anime reference. I think he looked like this at various points in the anime. He was like this exact color, this exact size. Dude, he looks so good. This is such a glow up. Oh my gosh. Not as scary as the, a shame he didn't have a voice actor, though. He had such a good voice in, Super Kirby Clash. For a minute, I thought that said you can now play as Nightmare. I'm like, what? But he was also holding a crystal.
Like... Most vehicles and riders failed to notice Nova's command. But they were weak of will. And not the desired target.
Yeah.
Only a handful of keen vehicles and riders.
Oh, neat.
Could
wait,
the command
but they literally said anyone can, do road trip. Then they're saying, no, actually no, only special people.
Or purpose.
Or special rides, I
Each
guess.
pair began a journey toward Gigantus. Instinctively, the vehicles were returning to their true point of origin, Zora. Doing so would activate Gigantus and destroy all of Pop.
But why?
Vehicles from all over rushed toward Zora, who awaited them at their journeys.
Yo, what if... Wait a minute. Obviously, I don't think so, but... What if this is literally Nova still trying to fulfill Marx's wish? And who are these crystals? I thought I was gonna punch them all. No, it just picks you up and takes you away. All the way to who knows where. But what if Nova isn't actually, like, evil inherently, and Nova is still trying to fulfill Marx's wish, like, 20 years later? That directive is just still there. But the thing is, Marx never actually wished to destroy Popstar. Marx wished to rule it So that should never have even happened. So maybe, but the thing is, Mark's never actually wished to destroy Popstar. Mark's wished to rule it. So that should never have even happened. So maybe actually it's the other way around. Maybe Mark's never even intended for Nova to crash into Popstar. Maybe Nova has always just wanted to destroy Popstar for some reason. In fact, maybe even summoning Galactonite in, like, deep in Nova's brain was, like, also in hopes that Galactonite would run loose and destroy Popstar. What if this is just the goal all along? And the wishes are just a sidetrack? But why? For what reason? Insanity is about to commence. Ugh.
Just before Gigantus
Yep.
was fully constructed, a fragment
Yeah, it is. There it is.
broke free,
Okay, you...
copying the form of a
No!
rider.
You can't be serious.
Noir DDD
Really?
took off.
Just because. Well, it doesn't say that it, like, was the same person.
Finally come true.
Because why? Why would it just be DDD?
But this was no time to celebrate its granted wish.
Why didn't it do that before? Why couldn't it do that before? Why just now?
If
Oh,
Gigantus
jeez.
were activated, the planet would perish.
Okay, no, that actually makes sense. Wait, we should be
Noir
losing.
DDD destroyed each vehicle that tried to return to Zora.
What the heck was that?
Struggling in secret.
Why do you have, like, a Pokemon
Disaster.
move?
It would not stop until its battle was won.
Wait, we're the villains in this game. What the heck? Or not, I mean, we're not the villains, but we are literally being the problem. There it is again. Okay. Oh, of course, Crown is playing. Wait, I just realized Megalord was literally wearing a crown. Well, he finally settled for the Burger King crown. I mean, we are the problem right now. So what's gonna... Are we just gonna get the bad ending? By default? And we're, like, the cause of it instead of it just being because we didn't do good enough? It's actually because we did too good. But then still somehow it's gonna be only get the true ending with 100%. Oh my goodness, my dream has come true. The crowned Daroch lore. The prophecy. Defeat Kirby. Impossible. If you just see that prompt, you might as well just give up. Is that Galactonite? Yep. Viking Galactonite. Why are we playing the Nova theme already? It's stupid. Imagine this is the real Galactonite and Nova just casually summons Galactonite to do his bidding now. Why would you use Nova's theme yet? Like, what? We're here. Yeah, let's stop. How is this one little ride, though, gonna help you to power it? Okay. Yeah, just sure. If you could do that, I don't even think it needed to come to you. It wasn't even touching you. Oh, it did have wheels the whole time. But it just needed a random ship to
3, 2, 1, go!
interact with it first. How are we doing this?
With the Verizon Visa card, you
Verizon
can
was the
use
villain all
cashback
along.
as a new cardholder.
So, how is this thing that can't even fly gonna destroy all of Popstar? Affirmative, Dave. Okay then. Not the stupid victory screen. Huh. That wrecking ball did nothing. Told you the wrecking ball was a waste of time, Nova. If you didn't have that put so much effort in that stupid wrecking ball, maybe you could have done something. You did nothing. Why were you not helping fight? But why are we fighting now? Are we fighting now? What? Just because. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess this was its wish was just to move. So I guess maybe also its wish is to race. Just because. Wait. Isn't... Wait, where's Gigantus now? Is it over there now? What? I'm so confused. Wait, you're not gonna get the mystery? Coward. I am so lost. Like I understand it perfectly, but just why did any of that just happen? What's the moral of the story? Cars are actually bad, and you should not use them. That's a moral. Oh wait, how did we get away from the Zora and then race back to the Zora? What? I mean the Gigantus. What? Oh, if that was done with the Dragoon and then it played the Brawl theme, imagine. Yeah, why weren't the legendary Arides involved in this story? Get that! How'd that happen? Okay, no RD-D, we heard you. I'm just gobsmacked at what just happened. Look at that. And what? And now you just deactivate. What was the point? What? Are you the Zora now? And now there's a flower. Because of course there is. Yeah, nope. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey Nova, you want to take responsibility for what just happened? What are you doing? Where are you going? What? You're just leaving. Why did you do that? Cool. Thanks, Nova. Very cool. What? Don't be copyrighted, please. Give me the lyric. Okay, there it is. Why are they so... Why are they only appearing for like a half a second? Why did any of that just happen? I was so... Such a cool design, though. Honestly, I feel like that's the only reason they made him. Like... Cool design, so we did it. I mean, that's kind of like everything in this game. Sakurai clearly just thinks thing is cool. I'm gonna make it. I'm putting it in the game. Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro, what? Oh, thanks for that. Oh, thanks for that. Ooh, I don't even know who that is. Punch him in the face. Poke him in the eye. Alright. Got spoiled that first. Why is Mark's a boss and just also, like, you can have regular, like, writer Mark's boss, and you can have Mark's boss. It's like, why? Pick a lane and stick with it.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's just straight up the Smash model. Oh, is this reverse controls or whatever? It's starting to look weird. cool boss though, so I can't complain. No reason not to. And like this could literally just be actual Marks doing this for no reason because he felt like it. Kirby didn't feed him in time today. That's just straight up the Super Smash Bros. Black Hole graphic. Do you have any more new Nightmare Fuel? Because it seems like every time you come back, you got at least one new Nightmare Fuel detail. Oh, I couldn't see his eyes when he did that, but it's probably nothing different. Imagine Family Guy death pose instead. What is this route? I like how only he has the updated version of the music. Makes it even more epic. But this makes even like why are there so many DDD robots running around? Makes no sense. Like, what's the lore explanation for this one? Like, obviously all of these bosses are just being spawned in by Nova or whatever. Just the distortion of reality. So like, but everything else was a memory or something. This just is brand new. Freaking feet on the head. This music though. The timing of that adventures in space. Mario jump scared. He exploded into Mario. Not from what we know. What? Galactonite! Gosh dang it.
Excellent.
What? You? That's not actually Galactonite. Get that out of here, you liar. Why did they try so hard to clickbait Galactonite? Bro, come on. Get out of here. They put two different unrelated channels put the same fake Galactonite render in a all figures for Star-Crossed World video is so dumb. Or is this gonna be? Wait, what's going on? Uh-oh. Is this the good ending or the bad ending? What's going on? This should be the bad ending. Uh-oh. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Yellow. Ooh. Angry. What? Why do you have that? Nothing makes sense. Oh, I mean, the dragon never had lore. Okay, you just have both of them. Okay, sure. And does he ride the other one? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now what's the lore of these things? Now they have to have lore. They can't just exist.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, now you bounced 1,000,000 meters back. So I guess this is the 100% version of this fight. Yeah. You smell of poo poo pee pee. Alright, is there a reason to watch? Okay, never mind, it's okay. They destroyed the gay genocide robot. It's just gonna flip over. Hey, what? It fused. Oh, wait, was that a thing before? I feel like that. Boom! Play the brawl theme. Play the brawl theme. Come on. You won't. I know you won't, but if you did. What? This doesn't seem like a good thing that we're doing here. This seems like a bad thing. Unless we're gonna blow up Nova. Oh, that face. Bro. Oh, what is that? Who is... No. Who is this? What are we doing? Who is this Pokemon looking in? Huh? Is there context that we missed? Or does this just happen? Or is this the true form of Zora? Are you the Zora? What is this? Leo. You are not Leongar. No, you're not. Did no one tell Sakurai there's already a character named Leon, so naming a lion character Leo is confusing? What are we doing? What is happening in this game? There's the personification of the fire theme in Sakurai's recent games. It just spawns with no relation. Oh, a boss rush? Is that why this is so long? That's so creepy. Here we are. I should have said and here we are, gosh dang it. What? Is it happening on its own? What's going on? Okay. It's just a tutorial, I guess. Looks like we're actually gonna finally fight the heart for the first time ever. Or, I mean, never mind. We fought the heart in Planet Robot, but... That's something that I imagined way long ago. Before even knowing about Star Dream's Solo S. Just as a kid, I'm just like, what if we fought, like, the heart and it had, like, spindly 6 claw arms and an eyeball in the middle for no reason? Yep, here we go. Okay, why are you using Marx's theme again? Like, come on, what are we doing? Why is that the same attack that freaking Forgo Soul does during the Possessed Leon fight? What the heck? Is that a deliberate connection or just... So I guess is the Leo like the third legendary air ride equivalent that everyone wanted so bad? It's not over. What? These stupid victory screens are so disruptive. Just get rid of them for the final boss. Just as disruptive as these stupid ads. You ain't done. Nuh-uh. Liar. They did the thing! Except they did it not... It wasn't in the right speed. What the heck? I know that's not it. You lie? I don't know what to make of any of this. What now? Ugh. Is that, yep, that's the Zora. The original thing. just gonna be a jellyfish now? Oh no, you shouldn't be able to move. What's the point? Well, I guess, sure. Nope, they're going away. I thought you were finally gonna get your wish, but nope. I mean, what? Yeah, oh, now you can move, just because you can. Sure. What? You could just move now, because you felt like it. The real movement were the friends we made along the way. Okay. Yeah, was all that worth moving? What about you? You're just... okay. And why are you the only not machine? What is the message that machine bad, nature good, so we have an animal as the final... Are these the same lyrics? Why are they, like, properly done this time? On the other time they were, like, only there for, like, a half a second. I don't know what... Is Fire Lion related to this thing somehow? What? What? It's just blowing up a planet now. Why does it look even more evil in this visual style? Into the eyeball? Nope. Ooh. Oh my god. What? Whoa. This is sensory onslaught. Oh. Just destroy Nova while racing for fun. Yeah, the red coloring is what I saw. And now is it attacking you? What? Bro. Destroys everything. Is that the whole reason they made Gigantus? Just for this? Just so you could do this? Just so they could justify this being in the game? I feel like that's the reason. Honestly, it should have been Nightmare Enterprises. This is a very Nightmare Enterprises type thing to do. I could this plot would have made so much more sense if Nightmare was the villain. Like, what is Noah's deal? Oh my gosh, is this lag from the actual game? How long do you get to do this? Gordo. Ouchie. What, are we just supposed to imagine just created an entire forest during that? E-World. Wow. The disrespect on that one. What is happening? What? Okay. Why is this lagging everything? How are you gonna paint this more? Okay, just take the path of the gay again. Screw construction. What the heck is that? What the heck was that? What on earth? What? Excuse me? hold on, okay, what? It's just there. Just casually. It's just a thing that exists now. But why? What? Are these the tree hands? Like, yeah. But, like... Why? Why there? Why isn't it like a creepy themed area where they're in? Why is it just whatever that was? Oh, Echo. Hating as always. No, he is just being a hater. He's just stalking Kirby. What is that? Why does it look different? Kreko, you're stupid. Kirby was in Avalanche. Kirby was right when he said you couldn't hit a barn-sized lightning rod. What's the deal with these guys? Never did nothing. How did where did the leaves come from? Man, why was he chosen of all characters? I mean, I'm glad he was, but who on the team? Why are you here? Deforestation. How could you? Traitor. What? It's that thing. Never thought I'd see those again. You again? Oh wait, never mind. Just destroy things for fun. Wait, is this like the first time that there's actually been like implication that Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright are like the actual Sun and Moon and not just Sun and Moon characters that exist separate to them? Because that was just straight up the Sun and Moon in the background. That became them. Spear! Oh, you're gonna get destroyed. It just obliterated the sun. For good. Wait, like actually, it's just nighttime now. What the heck? Who? Oh! Another Kirby Mass Attack one I did not expect to see return. And we have Hollow for some reason. Okay, it's just gone. And we just changed the world. How is Plug gonna deal with it? Oh. Why is Plug stronger than the Hollow Defense Core? Also to Code World for some reason. We can just escape digitization somehow. With lava. Okay, what are you gonna do? We haven't seen you in ages. Yep, just a platform. Changes the environment. Oh wait, no, pollution changes the environment. Wait, we're in extra neon digital dingo land. So actually, you know, you did... Okay, those are just straight up the exact crystals from Starcrust World, so it's not even implied anymore. It just is related. They're just slowly drifting on. Oh, it's this music. Why are these here? I mean, maybe there's still some leftover wreckage from... Oh, everyone's favorite Pyrobit finally here to help, as he always does. Okay, and then he becomes crystallized Pyrobit. This thing from Mass Attack, that's not even a character I would care to see from Mass Attack come back. And it just died, it just killed itself. Rest in peace, never mind, I'm sorry for dissing you. You're here for some reason. Heck. Is Sakurai smoking when he made all this? Oh no, lava. We're just going into King Golem. What? Body whale! Why is... this game has a really weird, like, underlying theme of, like, climate change. And it doesn't even feel like it's deliberate. Like, it's not saying anything on it. It's like, anything that happens is just casually destroying the environment in a drastic way. And it just happens to benefit us, so we don't care. Well, I mean, we made it happen, actually. So why are we just the villains in this game? I've been, like, picked up by... Okay, that works somehow. Not like we couldn't fly already. Why is things leaking in the background? Everything's getting destroyed all the time. Oh, yep. What? Wait a minute, wait a minute! Wait just a second. Okay, I mean, this isn't the same, but is this not, like, imply that the Kaboos all this time have been just like the Kaboo in Kirby Right Back at Ya? Just like a dungeon? Or a marker of one? Like, other than the Warp Star went inside Kaboo, but the rest of it was actually just, like, in a place underneath it. But I guess that's still inside it? I don't know. Guys. Canon. Kirby Right Back at Ya Kaboo is canon. Proven. Then in that case, if the Kaboo, because the Dekaboos have always irked me, because there should have been no reason that Kaboo was chosen over Dekaboo, because Dekaboo already existed in Dreamland 3. So then the question is, are the Dekaboos just like even bigger lounge stations that Meta Knight built, or something? Or maybe Meta Knight never even built them at all. Maybe they just existed, and Meta Knight's just like, okay, these are good places to build a station underneath. Because what? This guy's gonna help? I don't think that helped. That was what we were trying to avoid happen. And now you're dead. We have a death count of 2 in this game. Well, actually 3, because the sun died. The sun just full on died. 3 people died in these dumb little sequences. Kirby Air Riders does not care. Sakurai does not care. He doesn't care if you think his story is nonsensical. He doesn't care if you think he didn't put the very specific character that needed to be in the game. If he wants to show you his big mech OC, he's going to do it. If he wants to show you his lion OC, he's going to do it. And if he wants to make a long-standing, chaotic, neutral character in Kirby a pure evil psychopath, he's gonna do it. 'Cause it's cool. And that's all that matters. This game just does whatever it wants. And for that, it is beautiful. And this is just the road trip experience. This isn't even what most people are here for in this game. And even if it's not exactly what I was looking for, and it's probably not exactly what you were looking for, you just gotta respect it. Also, wait a minute. Sakurai literally said the story was about Machine and Writer becoming one. That literally didn't happen. What? That literally was not a plot point. The machines were just getting pulled in to get power, and then they just kind of ascended in the true ending. And the writers, the only one that we kept at the end of the game was the one that wasn't a machine. It was just a lion. Literally what?